Hi, I'm Jeff Richards, and welcome to a quicker Japan Today Spotlight. Japan's biggest media giants, NHK, NTV, TBS, Fuji TV, TV Asahi, and TV Tokyo, once defined national conversation. But now, in the digital age, they're not just behind the curve, they're barely on the radar. For younger audiences especially. In this edition of Japan Today Spotlight, we're asking, is Japan's media stuck in the past? And if so, why can't these giants adapt? These 6 networks dominated post-war Japan. They shaped what people watched, how they understood politics, even what they talked about the next day at work. But their grip is slipping. Viewership is aging. Advertising revenue is falling. In a country known for moving slowly, there's no other nice way to say it, the pace of change might generously be called glacial. TV viewing, once a mainstay here in Japan and everywhere, really, across all age groups under 70 is falling. And the younger people, they're just tuning out. And not occasionally, steadily. Platforms like Netflix, Abema TV, and YouTube are taking their place. So, what are these legacy broadcasters doing to keep up? Well, the answer is not much, really. Some have dabbled in streaming. NHK is experimenting. And a few stations have YouTube channels. But these feel more like side projects than actual survival strategies. It's the old boys' bottleneck. And the real issue? Structure. Japan's media culture is dominated by seniority, conformity, and, as I've already mentioned, that old boys club. Management ranks are overwhelmingly male. Decisions are slow, change is feared, and risk-taking is rare. And when innovation finally happens, it's often far too little and far too late. This isn't just a business story. This is a story about influence. When broadcasters cling to outdated formats, they lose their cultural relevance. And in Japan, where press freedom is already limited, outdated broadcasters only deepen the problem. You'll remember that we did a whole story about Shiori Ito, the journalist who is being silenced and was up for an Academy Award. She wasn't allowed to talk about what happened to her. If younger audiences disengage completely, and they already are, traditional broadcasters not only lose that cultural relevance, they also forfeit their role in holding power to account. That is, if they ever wanted to question the party line in the first place. Because if you're not willing to challenge authority, you're not investing in new and diverse voices or modern platforms, what exactly are you doing? Now, real innovation is happening, just not by the old guard. It's coming from anime studios, streaming platforms, and independent creators who understand the audience has already moved on. Pop culture continues to be a point of strength in Japan's media landscape. The recent Major League Baseball crossover with Demon Slayer was a perfect example of anime and its global reach. Produced by Studio Ufotable, the promotional video featured Shohei Ohtani. Alongside the anime's iconic characters, it felt fresh, native to the platform and Japan, and it tapped into 2 massive fandoms. These kinds of crossovers are increasingly setting the pace for media innovation in Japan, but they're happening outside of the traditional broadcast sphere. So here's the question. Can Japan's legacy broadcasters catch up? Or will they just keep doing the same thing and expecting different results? Isn't that the very definition of insanity? And maybe, more importantly, do they even want to change? Are they content to just fade into irrelevance as long as the old boys at the top stay in charge? Let us know what you think. From the Japan Today newsroom in Tokyo, I'm Jeff Richards. See me next time.